Changing customer expectations, advancing technology, demographic shifts, global competitors, and political factors, not to mention climate change and the global economy. So buckle up and prepare yourself to navigate through a fast-paced, complex, and constantly changing environment. Be prepared to face problems and seize opportunities of the type never before experienced. When you are equipped with the right tools, even if the ride gets bumpy at times, you can weather the turbulence and reach your destination. What project teams require. Project teams come in all types, sizes, shapes, and forms. The most innovative and future-oriented work will be accomplished by project teams in a variety of configurations, including cross-functional task forces, intact work units, distributed virtual teams, and ad hoc groups across a broad business landscape. Because technology makes it possible for team members to be located anywhere on the planet, projects often bring together new casts of characters who are diverse in many dimensions. Diverse technically, diverse culturally, diverse in ethnicity, geography, native language, personality, diverse in their values, thinking style, and working approach. Diversity can be a strength, but it also makes it difficult to get started when team members lack a common planning approach. When new project teams come together, they need to organize, develop a sound plan, and move into action. To do so, they need a simple step-by-step approach, a shared project vocabulary, and a logical organizing structure for their plan. The logical framework approach featured in this book meets that requirement. Who is this book for? Over the years, I have applied, evolved, and fine-tuned this approach in high-tech, low-tech, and no-tech organizations in business, government, and nonprofits all across the globe. The concepts that follow are universally applicable and will benefit anyone who is committed to making a positive impact. How you apply them depends on your role. Senior managers, including CEOs, executive sponsors, program managers, strategic planners, and department heads, will find a logical language to clearly communicate and share strategic intent with those who execute critical projects. Project teams, task forces, and change agents will discover a more rapid and thorough way to get projects going faster as they simultaneously build a strong team and an effective plan. If you are an entrepreneur, consultant, or wild-eyed visionary, these ideas will help you focus on what is most important to you in achieving your mission. This book will guide you in just about everything you undertake, whether you are starting new projects, accelerating existing ones, reinventing your business model, integrating new technology, streamlining internal operations, developing strategic plans, upgrading core processes, creating next-generation products, delivering high-quality services, serving new customers, grooming future talent, expanding your business, or pivoting your organization. Just as examples, these principles apply. What you'll find in this book. This book does not attempt to cover the mainstream project management techniques found in other books and training programs. You will not find instructions for constructing a work breakdown structure, calculating earned value, or applying other conventional project tools. Those lessons are readily available elsewhere. What you will find here is a common-sense, systems thinking-based approach that you can readily apply to virtually any project. This approach does not compete or conflict with the conventional project planning methodologies. In fact, it enhances them by adding a strategic perspective that is missing in most other methods. This provides an ideal front-end starting point for any project, whether you will employ Agile or any other type of project lifecycle. I wrote the first edition of this book over a decade ago to share the best strategic management practices I knew with leaders who are committed to making a positive difference in their work and lives. And I am grateful that so many people have shared with me that their project success rate has significantly increased since applying this approach. In addition, their teams experience the sense of shared accomplishment that comes from clarity of purpose and clear direction. Combining a strong strategic skill set with a nimble mindset and a caring heart